Alright, let's talk about self-discipline, or as I like to call it, the thing we all wish we had until Netflix asks, are you still watching? At AM admit it, you've been there. You start the day with grand plans. I'm gonna crush my to-do list, eat a salad, and finally learn Portuguese. Fast forward to PM, and you're elbow deep in a bag of chips, watching videos of dogs failing at basic tasks. Again. First off, if this is you, welcome. You're not lazy, you're not broken, you're just human. And here's the good news. Self-discipline isn't some magical superpower only gifted to monks and people who wake up at AM unironically. It's a skill, and like any skill, you can get better at it. So let's break it down in a way that doesn't make you want to throw your alarm clock out the window. Why is self-discipline so hard? Because your brain is basically a toddler with a credit card. It wants what it wants now: comfort, snacks, dopamine hits from scrolling endlessly, and the part of your brain that's supposed to be the responsible adult, yeah, it's tired. The trick isn't to fight your brain, it's to outsmart it. Here's the sciencey part, don't worry, I'll keep it simple. Willpower is like a muscle. The more you use it, the more it gets tired. Ever notice how it's way harder to resist dessert after a long day? That's your willpower running on empty. So the key isn't to rely on sheer grit. It's to set up your life so you don't need superhero-level willpower to get stuff done. Step 1. Start stupidly small. You don't run a marathon by suddenly sprinting 26 miles. You start by putting on your shoes. Same with self-discipline. Want to read more? Start with 1 page a night. Want to exercise? Do 2 push-ups. Sounds ridiculous? Good. Because when something's laughably easy, you'll actually do it. And once you do, you'll think, hey, that wasn't so bad. Maybe I'll do 1 more. That's momentum, baby. Step 2. Make laziness work for you. Your future self is not to be trusted. They will bail on your goals. So set things up so the lazy choice is the right choice. Want to eat healthier? Put the fruit on the counter, and the cookies in a locked safe. Okay, fine, just put them on a high shelf. Want to go to the gym? Sleep in your workout clothes. Yes, really, you'll feel ridiculous not going. Step 3. The 2-minute rule. If a task takes less than 2 minutes, do it immediately. Hang up your coat. Wash that 1 dish. Reply to that email. Why? Because tiny wins train your brain to take action instead of procrastinating. Plus, it's way harder to ignore a pile of laundry when it's staring at you from the couch. Step 4. Forgive the slip-ups. Here's the truth. You will mess up. You'll skip a workout. You'll binge an entire season instead of working. And that's fine. Beating yourself up just drains energy you could use to get back on track. Treat yourself like a friend. Would you yell at them for 1 mistake? No. You'd say, hey, tomorrow's a new day. Do that for yourself. Step 5. Find your why. Discipline isn't about suffering. It's about remembering what you really want. Want to save money? Picture that dream vacation. Want to get fit? Think about how awesome it'll feel to not wheeze going upstairs. Write it down. Tape it to your mirror. Your brain needs reminders that the pain is worth it. Okay, time for action. Pick 1 tiny thing from this video, and do it today. Just 1. Read 1 page. Do 2 push-ups. Put your alarm clock across the room. Small steps lead to big changes. And hey, if this helped, let me know in the comments. What's your biggest self-discipline struggle? Mine is pretending I'll just check Instagram for a second. Spoiler, it's never just a second. Hit subscribe if you want more no-BS tips on winning at adulting. Remember, you've got this. And if all else fails, there's always tomorrow. But maybe don't always say that.